What's up guys, welcome to the tips and tricks video for Fall Guys. Before we get into the tips, if you hear me say the word tech, it's just a slang term for strategy or technique, and is used for dealing with particular situations. Also, there will be timestamps below if you want to look for specific tips, but I would recommend sticking around because I have some pretty spicy tips. The first major helpful tip for Seesaw is diving on a slanted surface stands you up a lot faster than falling onto it. This first tip is extremely helpful for getting ahead of the horde of toddlers. On the first saw, you cannot slip off if you are running up and not getting bumped by other players, or anything that would knock you over. This is useful to know because on the first checkpoint, if you jump and dive and hit this wall, it will activate the checkpoint and spawn you there. The first major tip for Whirlygig is using the first ramp to its fullest by jumping and diving off of it onto the next platform. I believe this is the fastest way to get up past the first ramp. In the section with the 3 fans leading to the second ramp, the best way to get through is to go at the intersection of the 2 fans as seen. For the third and hardest, major quotations there, ramp, there is a very simple strategy to get through almost every time. All you have to do is run up the left side and jump and dive so that your fall guy is laying down as it reaches the fan. The hardest part about this jump is the timing of the jump and dive. I'll play it at half speed so you can see how I do it. This is one that I'm going to take the liberty of calling flimsy tech, because I haven't seen many people do this ever, but essentially we are using the final spinner to send us flying to the finish line, and there's no real way of me explaining, so I'll just show you how to do it. You need to run to this location and let the spinner smack you, and it will send you straight to the finish line. At the final 3 gates, you can look at the triangles at the bottom of the doors and tell which one is the real one, because the real ones have smaller triangles than the fake ones. And you can pretty much just keep doing this for each and every one of the last 3 doors until you get to the finish. This path is the fastest way up the first part of Dizzy Heights. So for this path you want to go here, here, then here, then here. Now quickly you're going to go here, and then here. And look at that, you made it in record time. For the part with the balls, it's kind of random, but there are some things you could do to get past, like diving towards the gap between the ball and the wall. And you should always be going towards the right side. This one may sound a bit confusing, but stick with me here. In the next part, it is faster to take the right side because the final spinner that both paths converge on is spinning to the right, so landing on the right side will minimize the time you need to stand on the spinner. Also in this section, diving from spinner to spinner is actually faster because you're landing on each spinner quicker, so you're going to go past it faster. This tip can be pretty helpful for the final part. Since the balls fall down the middle, you want to stay on the outsides to avoid getting hit. The first part of the spinner spins to the right, so to save a few more seconds jumping off the right side will make it so you don't fall through as many balls, which leads to less chances of getting ragdolled and a more efficient route. This is a simple one, but that's all I got. B-hop down the ramp and you'll go faster. Always push with your team. Literally just push the ball. Once you get the ball off the ledge, grab any enemies trying to mess with your ball so your team can push it past them. This one is pretty simple. You can hide behind these walls to catch people running on the conveyor off guard.
Oh, you a ghost.
Boo, nigga.
Also, there's a sick little jump right here.
Yes.
This tip uses simple science mathy stuff. If you stand on the outside, there is a larger gap to jump through than if you were to stand on the inside. So those are all the tips I have for today, and I want to thank you for watching this video. And if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be awesome because I love every single one of you that subscribes and likes my videos. You guys are the best. Have a good day.